Alright, in that case, we are once again live in the 105 today talking about the FTX and Binance controversy. How you doing today? How you doing
Doing
today?
good, man. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. You know what I'm saying? Doing good.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Joe Rogan.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Alright. As part of Binance's exit from FTX equity last year, Binance received roughly 2.1 billion USD equivalent in cash, BUSD, and FTT. Due to recent revelations that have came to light, we've decided to liquidate any remaining FTT on our books. He said they'll try to do
Wow.
it in a way that minimizes market impact. Due to the market conditions and limited liquidity, we expect this to take a few months to complete. Binance always encourages collaboration between industry players. Blah blah blah. We typically hold tokens long term, as we have held
I love it.
on to this token for so long. We stay transparent with our actions. So after he set this off, of course, inevitably everyone was up in Twitter like they're not gonna liquidate it in a way that minimizes market impact. Like they're gonna just dump all of it like right away. You know?
Yep. Yeah. What's crazy is he talked 3 months in that letter that you read, but I mean, it really all happened in about 3 days, didn't it?
Yeah, this was like 6 days ago, right? So
Right. So he said 3 months. We'll sell this off over 3 months now. 3 days, done. And if it wasn't bad enough, these guys, FTX, going and file bankruptcy. And then it looks like this morning their blockchain got hacked and somebody cleaned everything out, man.
yeah, I
Somebody
saw
cleaned out
that.
a bunch of
I
more
think it was
FTX, man.
$400 million got like liquidated to like stable coins or something, and they claimed it was like a hacker.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 It's crazy. Insult to injury like no other, man. I feel so sorry for everybody.
So
Looks
this
like
was
the guy, what's his name?
his name is Sam Bankman Fried. Weird name.
Oh, Sam Bankman Fried. Yeah, Freed. Freed.
So
Yeah,
this
this
was
guy's
his.
apparently in the Bahamas today.
I heard Argentina is where his like private jet went to, but then everyone on Twitter
Oh,
was like,
wow.
if I was on the run, I would like send out my private jet or jets, and then I would take a yacht like on the ocean. It was kind of funny because everyone was like, is a trackable private jet like really the escape route, you know? But I
Yep.
saw a post. I think it was on Twitter this morning, and I forget what they're called. I need to look this up real quick.
Yeah, not to change your train of thought here, but I'm looking at Twitter here. Bitcoin Archive says breaking. FTX has a backdoor built into its accounting software by SBF, which he used to move billions without triggering alerts to other staff. Auditors say from Reuters. So apparently, a lot of shenanigans going on here. Who knows what's going to happen to this guy? Oh, this
Yeah,
is the best tweet, though. Best tweet from Watcher Guru just in. Sam Berkman Fried's net worth is now zero, down from 16 billion, according to Bloomberg. I don't know if that's true. I doubt he's at zero. That's a pretty brutal headline,
no,
though.
I'm trying to look for like the special nickname because they had like some like Spanish nickname for this, but there is a crypto ATM in Argentina where you can like switch out the most different kinds of crypto for cash with like no KYC or anything, and that Argentina has like the
Wow.
most of those out of like pretty much any country, and it's like super shady ran because like you don't have to give any proof of like who you are or anything. You just can like switch out your crypto there. So it makes
Love it.
sense that
I
he would be
love it.
going to Argentina because of that, you know. But this was like
Don't cry,
also
Argentina.
this post was 5 days ago. SBF issued four different tweets a few minutes ago. and then he deleted them. Actually, they're not on Twitter anymore. But the tweets were a competitor is trying to go after us with false rumors. FTX is fine. Assets are fine. FTX has enough to clear all client holdings. We don't invest client assets even in treasuries. We have been processing all withdrawals and we will continue to be. And it's heavily regulated. Even when that slows us down, we have gap audits with less than $1 billion excess cash. We have a long history of safeguarding client assets, and that remains true today. And then he says, "I'd love it, CZ, if we work together." I think this is still a review, yeah, but basically
I got 3 words.
Yeah, what's
fake,
up?
phony, and false. This guy is so full of it. He completely just rug pulled.
Yeah, I've been like enjoying all the memes of him since then. So then, real quick, like what they did after getting attacked by like Binance with the tweets, and then him like in a really shady way saying like the assets are fine. Like they started like the psychology of people wanting to sell. So like it started a domino effect basically once everyone was worried that they like wouldn't be able to get their money from this like insolvent FDIC insured exchange that they had like potentially millions on. So people ran out of it, and FTX ran out of their Bitcoin and stable coins quite fast. That was like backing people to pull out. And then a chain reaction of people trying to withdraw their crypto assets and money off the FTX exchange. So then just because FTX ruined their backing, because they were actually like backing their exchange with their own coin, FTT, which was like a token they created. As their token they created, which they decided to back like their exchange with, like sharply like fell down in price. They no longer had enough liquidity to like pay people because their coin ran out of value so quickly for like the other cryptos and whatnot. They had to get off the exchange. So it was just like to do that, it's just mismanagement and very shady the way they ran this. And then pretty much where we were a couple videos ago, we saw this live on like the end of our show, right? So
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and we were just like taken aback because this was when like FTX was like completely down. They Binance decided to take over, and then pretty much a few days later they looked at the books and then they decided not to take over. So
yeah, it was actually the next day. They said, nope, we ain't going there. And here's what I think. I mean, I think Binance just played these guys. I mean, I think they called their bluff. I think they, knew something was amiss. They're a competitor, man. They just completely thrashed FTX, dominated, and are the last ones standing. So, I don't know what happened with Binance and FTX. I really don't. I'm looking at it as just a very shrewd and strategic business move on Binance. I mean, they completely dominated the situation. So
yeah,
it's FTX, man.
It was like a messed up kind of situation though to begin with, but I mean, yeah, they definitely came out like intact. I'll say maybe even benefited from it in some ways. But it's kind of like you're like helping your buddy off who's been like helping your buddy up the ground who's been like mortally wounded, and then you just like sink a dagger into him, It's like some shady bullshit that they pulled.
Exactly.
I just saw this article on Twitter that makes me think crypto is about to pump because it says Cramer advises investors to cash out on crypto while they still can. This guy, everyone on like the Wall Street Bets subreddit, like does the opposite of what he says. This Mad Money guy.
Inverse Kramer hashtag.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to love him though. He was cool. He's gotten a lot of wrong calls lately though. He's just lost. He's just not on his game anymore, man. Let's see what he can pull out of it. Who knows?
CNBC is not going to let me watch the video without getting like a account, so I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, he's like one of those upside down, inside out, backwards people. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah, his day is come and gone. It's really easy to be a great stock, shot caller in a bull market. But when we get into a bear market is when all the influencers, all these talking heads, is when they all just fold up and go hide. They just literally, they just vanish. As soon as the bull market's back, all these guys will come back. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be your own investor, try to block out the noise, especially Kramer. He's just full of hot air.
He's fun though to listen to. So this is the tweet earlier.
He is.
Bitcoin Magazine tweeted out, just in, SBF had a backdoor built into FTX's accounting system, allowing him to alter the company's financials without alerting executives and auditors. So.
Yep. Thievery. Straight up thievery. True. We don't know if it's true, but, let's see what happens.
Look at this picture.
I mean, if it's true.
Is that Bill Clinton there? There's some.
It is.
It's a little suspect. Orange jumpsuit.
No.
It's all good though. I'm just saying, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't have the answer. That's for sure.
Can you hear this?
The point. Have you ever looked at coins?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at any of the coins? I have rarely. I may have done that once. Have you ever looked at the Kramer coins? I have not. Down like 70% in a couple days. I mean, they made up coins.
Kramer.
They have their own currency. Forget it. This is just, it's a fanciful world. It's much more fiction than a fact. You didn't want to joke.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He is funny. Funny like a clown, or funny like legit? I don't know.
He's like a clown, yeah.
You guys be the judge. Put your comment below. Is Kramer cool, or is Kramer not so cool?
This is BitBoy Crypto coming out of coming after SBF pretty hard. This guy's like one of those influencers, like one of the most famous ones. A lot of people don't like him though, because they say he like let his like YouTube following into the slaughter of like shit coins, like when all the shit coins were pumping. I don't know though. It's just something.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's something I've heard too. It's hard. We don't know.
Not trying to throw stones at this time. Look at this one. FTX has been. Everyone's just tripping because it's like they filed the bankruptcy, then they hack it. Like this one here, like
clean them out some more. Dudes off in some foreign land, fucking bounce it. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, this is a mess.
Look at this meme. It's like Wolf of Wall Street, and he's like, "Hear me out. We hacked the exchange after filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy." Shit's really.
Wolf of Wall Street was a great movie.
Shit's really
I
out of
might
control.
watch that again here. It is. Not good. Yeah, my Avalanche coins are down major. I'm buying a bunch more yesterday and today. I'm adding to my Avalanche bags, by the way, if anyone cares.
Nice. What's AVAX at right now?
Like 13 and change. Horrible. But yeah, I'm buying right now.
That's dope.
Everyone else should be adding a few of their favorite coins to their bags right now.
Just make sure you're sending that off. Sending off the crypto from whatever exchange you're on, like as soon as you buy it, because you never know which one's gonna self-implode next. At this rate.
Yeah, I buy my AVAX on Coinbase, and then I send it to my MetaMask. It's pretty much what I got going for right now.
Yeah, I think Coinbase is like safer just because they're like a publicly traded company, but like you never know right now. Like this is sketch as hell. Like everything is just a little bit.
Yeah, Coinbase has over $30 billion of cash on their balance sheet. People should take a little bit of comfort in that.
That's a great thing to take comfort in, yeah. So would you say their stock is
Well,
undervalued right now then?
Yeah. Actually, if we're going to get into that a little bit, yeah, I'd definitely be accumulating Coinbase stock. I think they're up 25-30% from their recent low just a week ago. So they've moved a lot. They're still,
Yeah, this is their like all-time chart. They're still down 83% from their IPO. So,
yeah, yeah,
I mean, or just from a year ago. Oh wait, no, sorry.
yeah. It's
When was it? Like
definitely
April 16th.
definitely a good stock. Yeah, definitely a good one. Don't overweight it in your portfolio. Keep it, in line with the rest of your holdings, because it's quite a bit more volatile and speculative. So other than that, load up. Not financial advice, but it's what I'm doing. Anyone cares?
It's crazy they don't make more money in their financials because they charge so many fees for trading, you know? Have the fees gone down? Like, do you think?
No, no. But what I do is I'm paying $30 a month for free trades. So
Oh,
I trade enough, and my crypto bags are big enough that I'm willing to pay 30 a month for unlimited free trades. So
that's
what I'm
cool.
doing at Coinbase. Yeah,
That's cool they offer
all right.
that.
They do.
Um, so it looks like that
What?
first December they like hit all their targets, and then after that it's just been like downhill ever since.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway,
Yep. Well, that's interesting. We'll see how Coinbase fares in the coming weeks, months, and years.
yeah, I think it's a
Um,
really good
yeah.
pick, like long term, as long as like regulations don't come out that like cause it to like cease to exist after all of this going on, you know,
Yep.
or at least as a legal
For sure.
entity and whatnot, like traded publicly.
Yep. True. Yeah, it's true. Right on.
Hmm.
All right. All right. What else are we doing here today?
I don't know. I feel like we're pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one more point, guys. Did you hear about SoFi today?
No,
SoFi.
what happens with
Yeah.
SoFi?
Well, they've restricted withdrawals today due to the FTX debacle.
And their stock is up today.
So that's huge news. Well, I guess it must have been up yesterday. Today, Saturday. But
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
So
my bad.
no, you're good.
Today is
That
Saturday.
that's today's news. So that came today after the close of after hours trading. I would imagine that Monday pre-market, Sophie could be in some pretty serious trouble as a stock. Anyone holding that, look out, man. Be aware. We might
Well,
want to put Sophie on the title of this video today.
I'm not really seeing too much about Sophie right now, but maybe we could like, yeah, definitely look into it a little bit,
Yeah,
go through their platform and
yeah, I've got
stuff.
her.
I feel like that'd be a whole video within
Yeah,
itself. Maybe
probably. Yeah, I saw the news today.
we go
We'll
through their like.
confirm that.
Let me check out their website real quick, just to look at their platform. Because
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
gonna go
honest,
to.
like I don't even think I've really checked it out. Let's check out what this UI is like. Basically, they'll
Sophie.
they'll they'll take your bank loan and they'll like forgive it and then charge you a lower interest, right? And like
Yeah,
refinancing. I guess they have banking. The personal loans pay off high rate debt. I mean that's pretty
yeah,
good, right? And
yeah.
they're
They've got they're yeah,
low
yeah,
fixed
and they just
rates with no
filed last year to
fees.
become an actual bank.
5 to 100K as soon as the same day you sign. Unemployment protection for peace of mind.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they're a full service financial services company.
Yeah, but it's just like they drive
But
everyone to their website so they can get good deals because like they don't have to pay for a ton of overhead, right? Is that the idea?
right.
Or they're just like,
hmm
yeah. Yeah, so this guy might go down as like the next big like fraudster in history. I don't know. He kind of makes like the Daniel Sesta guy look like a decent guy, to be honest.
Daniel Sest of Wonderland. Yeah, no, I think this one goes down. He'll be on the top 10 list for a long time. This guy
You see him?
definitely is a big one. Yeah, it's definitely top 10, maybe even
Planning
top
to
5.
donate world. COVID-19.
I don't know. This is the team at Alameda Research. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's hard to believe Alameda's bankrupt. I mean, just like that. And that just blows my mind, actually.
Well, everyone definitely got paid.
That's
You know, everyone definitely got paid.
Yeah, they always make sure they get paid
Yeah.
for sure. I would do the same. Not gonna lie.
It is good to pay
Yeah.
yourself. See what's going on right now.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like pretty much it for the day. I
Think
saw
so.
I saw some exchange called BlockFi was like a little tiny
Yeah.
thing that got rugged as well and stopped withdrawals and everything.
Oh, you know what? I said SoFi. I meant BlockFi. My bad.
Oh,
Correction.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
No, it's all good.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's BlockFi.
Okay.
BlockFi is going to change their name to LockFi because they've locked your coins. No withdrawals.
So basically, they took everyone hostage right now.
Yeah, they said based on FTX's creating very unsettling market conditions, BlockFi suspends withdrawals and FTX contagion. Bummer. Not cool.
It looks like there might have been some Ethereum sent to Coinbase by them.
Crypto lender BlockFi pauses withdrawals in wake of FTX collapse. Yep,
Yeah, this is crazy.
done. Crazy. Well, I appreciate you having the show and bringing some more attention to this. It's unfortunately doesn't look like people that held this are going to get any relief.
No, I don't think so.
It's a
And
dark
it looks
day.
like basically every legitimate financial service out there probably had their hands in the FTT token in one way or another. You know, like it's connected to so many things. It's in so many random treasuries out there that I think it was like felt universally when they rugged. Because just like think of all the people who use their service, and also the projects that like held their coins in their treasuries as collateral and stuff like that. Like it's definitely been like a lot of aftershocks and whatnot, like from this whole thing blowing up. I guess one last question. Where do we see like Bitcoin going? I mean, it's low right now. Like, do you think Bitcoin is gonna withstand?
That's a great question.
Like above like 15K? Like, do you think it's gonna touch 10? Like, what's our crystal ball telling us right now? It's kind of a shitty chart.
I think the bottom of the stock market is in. We got some really favorable data coming out about inflation. Markets had these stock markets had the biggest 2-day rally since 2008, Thursday and Friday of last week. And at the very same time, FTX explodes and is tanking crypto. So we have like this major divergence right now that is black swan event created by FTX. Horrible timing. You asked where you see me, where I think Bitcoin might go. I mean, I've got a couple of downside targets. I've got 14.5 and I've got 12.5. Those are my downside targets. I don't really think it will get there. Yeah, I don't think we get there. But if you want to know where I think the downside is, that's what I think the downside is. But again, I don't think we get there. So yeah, I'd be definitely accumulating Bitcoin right now.
Yeah.
All day long.
I'm trying to think
That's me though. That ain't saying anyone else should.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like there will always be like a small amount of people who like always leave their or always have Bitcoin because they're like true believers and like using it over everything else, you know. So
I mean, I'm using Bitcoin as just an example of, if I think Bitcoin's going up, that explains why I am buying more AVAX, right? Bitcoin is just a harbinger of the market. If it goes up, markets follow. If it comes down, markets follow. So I'm bullish. That's, you asked where I might think things are going. I'm bullish right now.
Yeah.
I'm bullish on equities and I'm bullish on crypto.
I mean, if you have the time
and I have
to
been
like
for the
wait
last
out the bear market, like you could definitely get some really
month or two. And anyone that knows me knows I've been continuing to accumulate. And that's what I'll keep doing. And yeah, good question.
SBF owns 9% of Hood, like Robinhood, the exchange.
Wow.
Is that real?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's bad. I don't know. It could be. If it is, that's a huge stake. Robinhood, not gonna like that. So yeah, it seems like every day here, 2 and 3 more bombshells drop as they continue to peel back this onion, man. Like that onion you get in a bag of onions, it's all rotted out. You gotta cut the rot out. You figure out, you just keep cutting deeper and deeper, and you finally just toss it.
This is nuts. Alright, well, hopefully we have some better days in the future, but yeah, this is crazy times. So,
right on.
Thanks for coming through, and have a good rest of your day. Everyone watching, and
thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button too if you can. Helps out the channel. Alright, cool.